first thing we're going to do is just back and forth. So we're going to go with our right foot up and then back through again. And back again with your right foot. So just your right foot. Boom, boom, back, go. And I want you to do that 5 times each, okay? So boom, right foot each time. Back. Oh, nice and easy. All right, you can get through that. Do it 5 times, just using your right foot. Try to use just the outside of your foot. Right. Now, obviously, we just did our right. Now we're going to do our left. So just left, there, boom, stop the ball, and back. And the same thing, I want you trying to use the outside of your foot, right? Same technique you use with your right. I want you to use the same technique with your left. So you're getting both ways. And obviously, for those righties who are like, I don't want to use my left, well, the lefties had to use their right, so that's why we're doing it this way. You don't always have to do it. I don't force anyone to use their weaker foot, but it's good to have in your locker when you're forced to do it, you have some ability. You can start with either foot here. We're going to do pretty much the same thing we've been doing. However, if you go down with your right foot, boom, I need you to go back with your left foot. All right, and I want you to make sure that you're getting as many touches as you possibly can. At least the same amount of cones. So you need to get at least 5 touches every time you go down. I don't want to see anyone just kick the ball and they're taking 1 touch and they're there. You're not getting anything out of this. That's not the point of this. It's to get as many touches as possible. So touch, touch, touch. All right, so right there, back left. Or left there, right back. All right, so this next one is a little bit different. What I want you to do is you're gonna put your foot on top of the ball and we're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll with it backwards. So we're gonna roll, 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 roll. As soon as you get past the first cone, I want you to sprint back. So as fast as you can. So then, obviously, as it gets on, you're gonna sprint farther back. So you're gonna roll, 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 roll. Next cone, roll, here, oh. And I sprint as fast as I can through it. The same thing. Roll, roll. You can do both feet, doesn't matter. We're there, sprint back as fast as you can. So you roll through, and then you get there. All right? I want you to start a little bit farther back from your first cone. And the first thing you're gonna do is we're gonna flip this actually. So what we just did, we rolled to the cone, and we sprinted back. So now, you're gonna flip that. You're gonna sprint to the cone, step on it, and roll the ball back. You get back to the start, you sprint to the next cone, step on it, and roll back, right? And you keep going, okay? So sprint to the cone, roll it back. Get through all 5, take a little rest. All right, so it's pretty similar, but this is where the fitness really is gonna kick in here, okay? So what we're gonna do now, and I'll let you do whatever way you want. You can start at the end, or you can start at the beginning. But what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna start at the end. But what you do is you're gonna sprint, boom, leave your ball, you gotta go back, touch, and you get to the ball. When you get back to the ball, you can jog back. Nice and easy back. Go to the next cone, sprint, leave it, back. Sprint back, nice and easy. You keep going. So it's a sprint to the cone, leave your ball, sprint back to the starting, sprint back to your ball, and then nice and easy, a light jog, or even like a walk back. You do that, you do it 5 times, and then you're done. All right. So for this one, now we're going to use the cones a little bit more. They're really just there for markers. Now we're going to use them to go around them. So all I want you to do now is whatever your dominant foot is, you're going to use that foot. So if it's your right, then use your right. If it's your left, use your left. I don't really care which one you use, okay? And I want you to use that one foot and get through the cone. Use the outside of your foot. Boom. You can use the inside to tap it back in. Use the outside to push. Boom, you're in. And I want you to go through every single cone. Boom, 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 through. Using only one foot. One foot. Through, boom, boom, boom. Your challenge is to not hit any of the cones. Let's see if you can do it. I probably don't even need to tell you what's next, but we're going to flip it now. So if you use whatever your dominant foot is, that's what you used last time, Now you're going to use your weaker foot. So if it was your right foot, now you use your left. If it was your left, you use your right. All right, so just same foot. Boom, touch, touch. Remember, we want to get as many touches as we can. Still going quick, right? We're still going quick, but touch, 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 touch. Getting through, you keep going each way. And still, challenge, a little bit harder now because you're using your weaker foot, but let's try not to touch the cone. So here's second to last. What we're going to do now is we're going to use the top of our foot and the inside a little bit. So we're going to go through, get here, we're going to roll, push, roll, push, roll, push, roll, push, and as soon as you get around that last cone, you need to sprint back. Boom. Get back there as fast as you can, and then you do it again. So you're only going one way, rolling and pushing, but as soon as you get to the end, I want you to sprint and get back there, okay? Go ahead. All right, so here's the last one, and this one gives you the most freedom. We're going to use skill moves through. I would like you to try to use some kind of 1v1 skill move and use the cones as defenders. So what I'm talking about is scissor, I'm talking about step over, a body fake, snake, anything like that that pushes the ball past the defender. A Ronaldo chop as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to come up, and use scissor, around, boom, get to the next cone, and then maybe, let's see, we have a little bit of roll and a push. We have a step over, boom, a little bit of a body fake, and then big toe, little toe, snake around, and you keep going, all the way through. Give me 5 of those each, there and back, and then you're all done.